Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing 73 questions with an A-level student at Brampton Manor. So yeah, I hope you enjoy. I hope this answers some questions for you. And I'm also hoping to do another series soon on my school, so stay tuned. Hi, what's your name?
Ayesha.
And how are you feeling today?
Great.
What's something interesting you can tell us about yourself?
I was a fighter for like 6 years.
Ooh, okay. What subjects are you studying?
Psychology, sociology, politics and RS.
And which of those is your favourite?
None.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
psychology.
And why did you choose these subjects?
Because I wanted to do psychology, but I don't know now, so I'm just struggling and stuck in the school.
What interests you about psychology career?
It's more about the prospect of like helping others and like finding more about the mind and like what you don't know about the mind.
So how many lessons have you had so far today?
5 or 4.
Can you tell me where we are on the school's campus?
The outside area for seating.
Okay, is this where you like to hang out?
No.
Where do you prefer to hang out then?
I don't have a place, but I like common rooms.
Can you show me some more of the school?
Yeah.
Do you do any activities currently at Brampton?
I go debating and sometimes I go fitness.
What were your GCSE grades like?
They were good, 9s and 8s.
Hey, okay.
Yeah.
Was Brampton your first choice sixth form?
It was, but it was a shame because for most of my life I hated it and I was like, I'm not gonna go there. But then because I'm too lazy to go anywhere else, I had to end up going here. So it was my first choice, but internally in my heart it wasn't.
Were you an internal or external student?
Internal, babes.
Okay, I can see that we're near the canteen. Is there any foods that you like here?
Yeah, I love sitting in the canteen.
What is the work environment like at Brampton?
Everyone's really studious and they get on with their work and they stay until 6 and they work and they just like struggle and just depress themselves unnecessarily.
Who's your favourite teacher at the school?
Oh, Miss Mahmoud, but she left.
Why is she your favourite teacher?
Because she was the most like helpful and she was fun to be around, so she didn't make learning the issue, you know.
Yeah, people have heard about the Oxbridge offers for Brampton. Can you tell me a bit about who helped you with that?
What?
Like who helps you to prepare for university?
Oh, probably be Miss Harris.
Yeah, what kind of opportunities does Miss Harris and the other members of the university access team offer?
They email us a lot of opportunities and then if you visit them they'll tell you specific opportunities to do with like what you want to do. So for me it was psychology.
Do you feel like there is a good range of these opportunities on offer?
Yeah.
Have you done any of the programs yet?
Yeah, I have.
What was it like?
It was an online one. It was like for 4 days and it was really cool. It told me about CBT to do with older people and it gave me a lot of insight into how to do psychology and psychology sessions.
Are you glad that you chose Brampton?
Kind of.
What is the social life like here at Brampton?
It's hustling and bustling.
Yes. Can you tell me about any social events that you've attended?
Yeah, I went to the Y2K party, which was fun. It was amazing, and you were there too.
Rate the students at Brampton from 1 to 10.
9.
Ooh, why did you give that rating?
Because there's really nice people, but then there's obviously really crappy people.
Okay. Do different year groups tend to mix?
Yeah, sometimes. But it depends on if you're sociable or not.
Are the friendship groups big or small?
Oh, I think you see a variety, but there's a lot of big ones here too.
I know a lot of people with relationships at the school.
Yeah. Oh shit. There's a few relationships, but there's a lot of mingling going on. It's just unnecessary to see.
Do Brampton students like to work hard or play hard?
But there's still some guys in our school that just love to act like they don't revise and act like all they do is just play hard. But we know that you're revising like 4 hours a day.
Is there a lot of pressure to succeed here?
Yeah, I do think so. Because if you get a bad grade, you get cussed out for it. And probably they might tell you to drop it or change it, you know.
Do you find that environment good or bad?
It is what it is. You came Brampton, you have to expect it, so it's not about good or bad.
Do you feel like you've ever met a future millionaire?
Yeah.
Okay, what is the hardest part about adapting to A-levels?
Oh. I didn't find any of it hard, just because my stuff was quite easy, but probably the unnecessary exams.
Yeah, what A-levels are your easiest?
Oh, sociology,
And which one's your hardest?
politics,
How long does it take you to get to school?
5 to 10 minutes.
And what does a typical day at school look like for you?
Tired, I'm sleepy, but I've got to get work done, and then excessive amount of exam prep coming up. That's it.
What do you do on the weekends?
Nothing really. I do something. I don't really have a plan.
How much homework would you say you do per night?
I just do it whenever I get it. So I get like 4 a week, which is not a lot.
And if you could tell your younger self one thing about how to succeed at school, what would you say?
Follow your instincts.
Yes. What is one thing you love being at Brampton?
The support you get, like from your teachers and that.
What is one thing if you knew you would have never applied here?
How messy the school is.
I know the study centre is open from 6 till 6. Do you ever like come before or after school?
Yeah, I have, but I stay behind not to study though.
If there was a club or society that you wish Brampton had, what would it be?
It would be something to do with psychology. Like, I wish they did actual real life experience for people in clubs. So like for me in psychology, I wish they took me to like an asylum or CBT class or something.
Yeah. And what's your dream university?
I was gonna say Harvard, but no, I want to go Cambridge.
Why Cambridge?
Because they offer a good course on psychology and because the environment there is actually good.
What sets Brampton's teachers apart from teachers at other schools?
I don't think there's much, if I'm honest. I don't think so. Because I think the students here run the school rather than the teachers.
Yes. Are you reading anything right now?
Yeah. I'm reading A Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat.
And what's that book about?
It's a mental disorder where he doesn't have like recognition. It's like prosnosia or something like that.
Do you enjoy reading for fun?
Sometimes.
If you could have chosen any other A-level to study besides the ones that you've picked, what one would you have chosen?
Theology. And
Why?
maybe media. I would love to do media.
What is it about media that interests you?
Because I wanted to do psychology, but I wanted to do psychology in media. So I wanted to do like a better version of Dr. Phil.
Okay, where are we now?
This is the outside area where people play, what's it called? Table tennis. I was going to say ping pong. Oh my god.
I mean, you can say that too. In the common areas in school, where do you think is the best place to hang out?
Well, you know what? If you're a person that doesn't mind crowded spaces, then common areas. But if you do, this area is probably best.
Do you tend to hang out after school or do you go straight home?
I hang out after school.
Where's your favourite place outside of school to study?
At home.
When you're not working, what do you do to de-stress or have fun?
Oh, I go out with my friends. I just watch movies.
And how often a week do you do that?
Not much.
Do you feel like you're sleep deprived?
Very much.
Do you feel like Brampton causes you more stress than other sixth forms?
No, because my friends are doing the same subjects as me and they actually get less work than I do.
What was the application process like for you as an internal student?
It was easy. Because all you had to do was just turn up. And then they just told you yes or no, and then you just went in. That's it.
You had a piece of advice for someone who is applying to Brampton right now, what would it be?
Don't. I'm joking. I feel like if you want to apply, then you need to understand what it takes to come to the school. If you're not serious and you don't know what you want to do, then just don't come.
What's your favourite thing to do after school on like a Friday?
I go to debate club and then I just stay behind and talk.
Can you tell us a little bit about Brampton's bursary system?
I can't because they didn't even give me mine, so we don't talk about that.
Do Brampton students want to change the world or just become millionaires?
I think there's some that want to do both, but I think in the end the main goal is money for a lot of the students here.
Is there a lot of drama at the school?
100%.
Okay, so we're coming to the end now. We're on the 71st question. If you could study anywhere in the world, in a university that's not in England, where would you study?
America.
Why?
Because it's really different to this whole country, and I think it'd be better because I heard that American guys are actually hot. Yeah.
Okay, this is the final question that everybody wants to hear. Rate Brampton Manor as a whole out of 10.
7.
Why'd you give that rating?
It's not as good as people think. It's really overhyped. The teaching isn't even that good. Like, it's the students itself that are amazing. And let's not even talk, it's actually quite small. I feel like people thought it was going to be way bigger than it is. Like, maybe I'm critiquing it too much, but it is what it is, okay?
Thank you very much for doing this with us, Ayesha.
Thank you.